Hello there, what is going on, everyone? We have got some major stuff to talk about today. The Fury of the First Order and the BTA-NR2 Y-wing pack are officially revealed. We actually got a little bit more information on the Y-wings than the Fury of the First Order pack today. Atomic Mass Games has been tweeting, and I'm sure maybe by the time you see this, they will have tweeted some more stuff. These were supposed to be officially revealed, I think, in a stream today, but it came out on Twitter. This thing is, or the Y-wing pack is going to be going live in September 24th. And so, at least as the time of me making this video, Fury of the First Order does not have a release date yet or a full official preview, but they are available on the Asmodee store right now, so you can get a look at them there. We're going to kind of walk through some of the stuff that they are showing us today, because this is exciting. Brand new X-Wing stuff, finally. Now, we knew that this stuff was coming. We knew that they were going to be talking about this. If you guys are new here, also be sure to click that subscribe button, leave a comment. That's going to automatically enter you to win the $25 Amazon gift card. I do those about every 2 weeks. And so all it takes is being a subscriber and leaving a comment on this or one of my videos. Also, check out some of the links in the description below. Big thanks to today's sponsor, Luxury Playstyle. If you haven't already, check out luxuryplaystyle.com. You're going to be able to save 15% off of your amazing Full Metal tokens there by using code Crabbok VIP. Save 15%. Also, bonus for using this code, if you spend $35 or more while supplies last, you're going to get a free lightsaber nunchuck token. It's a Crabbok token, dude. It's super cool. I'm a big fan of it because, well, I'm biased because, you know what, it has my little symbol on there. It's pretty cool, so you get that for using the code also. So you get two things. You save and do all that. Get your tokens while supplies last. All right, so Fury of the First Order pack. It's cool, but first we're going to talk about the BTA-NR2 Y-wing. Getting two Y-wings in this pack. Two Y-wings, blue and red. Is this a new trend? We've been getting more and more in these packs lately, so I think this is kind of exciting. This is obviously from episode 9, and we're going to be getting different characters from there. We can see a little bit of the back of the box. They kind of spoil the back of the box. We get a lot of cards in here. 34 cards, a lot of tokens, you know, maneuver dials, all of that good stuff. So there we go. Now, a close-up kind of look. Now, they spoiled a couple of looks at some of these. We're getting, it looks like Zori Bliss up here at Initiative 5, and we're getting an Initiative 3 Zaza Zaro. I'm not exactly sure who that is. It might be a character from one of the books. I haven't read all of the books, especially the sequel timeline stuff, so I'm a little behind on some of those characters. But that is definitely a thing that is happening right now. So we have. We've got this coming, and this is more of the official images. It looks like there's another Initiative 3 pilot in there. They might be just running two generics for this particular preview. I think Zori Bliss was kind of a shoe-in because you knew that she was a Y-wing pilot anyway. So there we go. We've got a big full spread that's also available there. It looks like there's definitely going to be some ordnance, some upgrades. There's some EPT or pilot talents. There's another astromech in there. There's some illicits. They're going to be able to take illicit. There is an illicit that has Babu Frick on it right here, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, we got some mods. There's some mod. I think there's a mod that looks a little new in there. So it's kind of hard because, again, the images here, you have to zoom in real close and they get kind of blurry. So it's a little tricky to kind of see exactly what everything is. There's a new obstacle or a new token over on the right. Basically, either a token or a device or bomb or something like that. So that much is pretty cool. Maybe so. I'm guessing probably gonna be something kind of like a spare parts container or something to that effect. And of course a face down astromech, so we're not sure what there, but a lot of pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pilots. Of course, some of those are going to be duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bases. So a lot of combinations of different pilots that you're going to be able to get there. I just really let me know what you guys think of them putting two ships in a pack. Now, there is, of course, the entire, maybe, I don't know if you want to call it controversy or what, but like, how do you guys feel about a ship kind of costing more because you put, you know, two of them in the same? This is going to be a $40 pack. It's $39.95 right now in the Asmodee store. I was just double checking, like, off to the side. I'm like, how much is the Fury of the First Order is going to be a little more. And that one's going to be $50. But like the price of X-Wing expansions has certainly gone up, right? A Y-Wing used to cost you like, $15, or maybe even less than that if you got it on sale. Now you're paying $40 for a Y-Wing. Now, I know that price change. I mean, at least you are getting 2 ships, so it's still $20 per, and they're forcing you to buy 2. But how do you guys feel about that? Do you think like maybe it cuts down on packaging and lets them kind of, is it good maybe for the environment, or you think it's more convenient because we're going to buy 2 anyway? I don't know how everybody feels about that. Or do you think that it's just maybe indicative of, well, prices are going to be going up? Like shipping is a problem right now, and I think we're going to see prices go up for all products, including tabletop and board games, over the next year or 2. So I think that's just going to happen. But I'm curious how a change like this impacts you guys. Do you think it makes more sense, or do you not like it? We also got some cards. This was pretty cool. This was from AMG's social media releases. We've got the New Republic Patrol. I love this art too, man. Look at that. That's just so pretty. You're getting like Coruscant or a similar cityscape planet in the background. You only have 2 primary attack on the ship, 1 evade, 4 hull, and 3 shields. So nice shielding on these guys. A lot of red actions though, right? You have the focus, but red target lock. Not sure exactly how I feel about all that, right? Red target lock is a little bit rough, especially for somebody who's likely going to be launching torpedoes and stuff like that. I'm not sure how I feel about a red target lock on a ship, I'm not going to lie. We got a red barrel roll and a red boost. So it's kind of cool that they have boost and barrel roll built in. Of course, you can upgrade those to white if you wanted to. White, by the way, you have to pronounce the H in white. But you can upgrade those if you want to put something like, like your engine upgrades and things like that. Maybe. It depends on what kind of mod slot you're going to use. And there's some things that talk about mod slots on here. So I wonder if the New Republic Patrols or any of these Y-Wings are going to have multiple mod slots. We do know that they're at least going to have illicit and mod upgraded slots available from the intuitive interface. After you perform an action, added to your action bar by either a talent, illicit, or mod upgrade, you may perform a calculate action. So that's kind of cool. So you'll at least be able to focus once. So, to flip one eyeball result. So I think it's kind of cool that they got some targeting computer stuff going to get them. So even though these are all red, they're really going to want to take some upgrades. They're really going to want to get that limited. It's strange to me because here's a system that almost, or a ship that almost penalizes you for running it naked. You've kind of got to run upgrades to get those actions, and if you do one of those actions, you get the eyeball for free. So, or your calculate for free. So you get the single eyeball result. I think it's pretty decent, especially since you probably use it for attack anyway. You're only rolling 1 defense die. It's not bad. But then we also have an optional way to run these guys with the wartime loadout. This is cool because it turns your target lock white, and it also gives you the ability to get your ammo back. It gives you 2 more shields. Also, this is standardized, so if you run a single Y-Wing this way, you got to run them all this way, right? So this one says, gain a torpedo slot and a missile slot and replace your ship ability with the following. First, let me pause right there. This leads me to believe that this version of the New Republic Patrol does not have torpedoes or missiles. That this is a very basic version that has no torpedoes or missile slot. It could be that it has one already, and then this title is giving it a second. And it's hard to judge. That's another reason why I kind of just prefer the way that Legion and Armada do stuff. You have everything printed on the card, although with Armada they moved them all to the backside now, so if they can get away with previewing stuff and not really telling you. But yeah. So all right, so you've got, this is at least going to give you 1 missile and 1 torpedo. It still remains to be seen if there's going to be certain versions that have a missile and or torpedo already, or maybe if they'll change it up between pilots. Devastating Barrage is the ability you're going to replace your thing with. While you perform a torpedo or missile attack, if the defender's in your bullseye arc, your crit results cannot be canceled by evade results. So your crit results just go through. That's awesome. I really like that. I really, really like that, especially if you've got some things to drain shields and bring those shields down pretty quickly. These guys make a really good round 2 of volleying, so I think maybe some higher initiative Y-wings and with some lower initiative kind of introductory shooters might be fun. You know, so that could be kind of cool. Maybe 2 X-wings, 2 Y-wings. You know, I don't know how the points are going to line up for everything like that. But it could be really cool. They are standardized. And you're also getting 2 more shields with this, by the way. I like it. I'm also thinking the fact that it has a reload action means you probably don't have all that many torpedo and missile slots, right? You probably just have the one, and that's why you would need to reload. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We also need to talk about the Fury of the First Order Squadron Pack. This is the one that was leaked much, much earlier, and we've known about this for a long time. It's nice to finally see it show up. Of course, we're getting the TIE Whisper and 2 Resistance bombers in here. We got to look at the back. That same new device or whatever it is, spider web kind of trash fart. The ship fart. It looks like the ship took a fart, so it's a big ship fart. That's what we should call it. Should we call it ship fart? The big spiderweb ship fart? I don't know. Why am I saying ship fart so much? It sounds weird. The more you say ship fart, sounds. I'm going to end up cursing by mistake. So I better stop saying ship fart so much. It's not ship fart. Right. We get a little bit of you can see a little bit of the upgrade cards in the back there. You got a really nice force ability with Kylo Ren kind of in his pose. And of course you get a really nice forward arc of Kylo Ren in his TIE Whisper. And of course, here we've got them, and we kind of can see them out of the box a little bit set up. This is on the Asmodee pre-order site, and you know, they look good. The big takeaways here: Kylo Ren Initiative 5, Bullseye Arc only. Bullseye Arc only. The TIE Whisper is going to be, and that doesn't gel with me because you still had Rey in your Bullseye Arc initially, but this will distinguish it a little bit. This will give it like maybe its own place, you know, allowing it to be more powerful while also having a more narrow field of fire. So that's kind of what I imagine they're going to do with this particular ship. The bombers have the standard forward firing arc. There's an Initiative 2 and an Initiative 5. What is it's like Shelly or Slicer or something like that. I can't quite read the name. And we've got the full spread over here as well. And this is a big spread. It's a real big spread. We got 3 ships. We got a lot of different pilots. Again, kind of like in the other pack. This is a $50 pack. There's a new type of upgrade over here. It looks like it's a configuration and tech, so that's going to be pretty exciting. We've got some gunners over here, so clearly we can put a gunner on some of these ships. It looks like there's only 1 copy of any given gunner, so I wonder if the gunner is for the bomber or if it's for the Whisper. That is really the question, right? Intuitively, it feels like it should go on the bomber. The bomber looks like it has more room for another person in there, and the Whisper looks small. But sometimes, you know. Then again, there's also another stack of cards here, so this could be all the duplicates in here. These previews aren't meant to be like the gospel. They aren't meant to, to be taken as anything more than just a potential preview. It's so we've got a couple of talents, some more force upgrades, some tech, torpedoes, missiles. Definitely torpedoes and missiles are kind of one of the themes of this wave. So it wouldn't surprise me if whatever these other hidden cards over here, these things right here, if they're maybe some kind of guidance system, some kind of torpedo missile assist type of card. That's kind of my prediction there. And there we go. So I think that's about it. It does look like our top row of ships here, which looks to be the bombers, are going to have 2 different attack values. So I'm guessing maybe they're going to have a bullseye and a primary arc, something kind of like that. But it's kind of hard to tell. They're small. They are pixelated when you try to zoom in, so it's hard to see what those attack values are. There is also a single turret indicator in here, right over there. My hand is cut off. Okay, I can't reach that far. There's a single turret indicator, so somebody's getting a turret in here, and that could be that's going to be Kylo Ren's. That's going to be the TIE Whisper is going to have the turret. That's exactly what that is. So So that's exactly, you know what? Yeah, because this just dropped, so I'm looking at it almost like real time with you guys. Because it's not the bombers up on the top. That's the TIE Whisper. And I bet you by the time I'm saying this, somebody already said in the description below. I'm like, no, you got it backwards. I'm like, yes, I do. You're right. I have it backwards. So for the TIE Whisper has 2 attack values. It's going to be a bullseye and a turret is probably my guess. That's why there's only 1 turret since you have only 1 TIE Whisper. And there we go from there. So I guess we'll wait until we can see some more from all of this stuff. I guess we'll find out maybe next Friday. Maybe it's going to be an every Friday thing. They give us some more of these X-Wing ships. I'm surprised, though. Part of me thought there was going to be another Squid ship reveal because there were so many articles and teaser posts about the Trident class assault ship. I almost thought they would have like 2 or 3 that they forgot to publish that were ready to go live. That's all we've got for right now. More will be coming this weekend. Depending on if anything else comes out, we'll be covering all of these as well as all the other Star Wars tabletop games. I will talk to you guys soon. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, too. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this all possible. Thank you for watching. Check the links in the description below. And always remember, if you get a paper cut on your eyeball, don't dip it in any type of lemony sauce.